So we're sitting here with another video camera looking at the Drift HD Ghost, which I've been using for most of this winter, and there's been a lot of improvements. We've been really trying to get into action cameras. Yeah. Could you put that over that way more? Yeah, into the light a little bit. So we've been looking at a bunch of different action cameras. We tried the Sony, which we just felt was utterly frustrating. Yeah. And difficult to use, and just, you know, the video quality was good, but just everything about it was just not built for snow. You know, and then with the GoPro Hero Black is, you know, it's hard to argue against that camera. It just has literally the best video quality out there. Yeah. But then when you get into all the other cameras, the GoPro Black, the GoPro Hero 3 Silver, the Contour, the Sony, who are the other two? The Replay XD, HD or whatever. Replay HD. The 1080p the Replay. Epic. The Epic. And that's all we really saw. Okay. Oh, here. Put it over here. There we go. So, of all those cameras, I think like my next choice after the GoPro Hero Black, or maybe even my first choice, but is the Drift HD Ghost, for a couple reasons. One, you have, this is now waterproof. It's now waterproof alone. It has a waterproof casing that, you know, where you can dive deep on. I think it's pretty deep, I don't remember, but who cares? We're talking about snowboarding. Standalone, this thing works. Also, it has just a massive battery that is almost the entire weight of this camera. So it's a little heavier than the old Drift, the Drift HD. They put in a new they put in a new engine, like camera engine, that makes this thing exceptional when it comes to you know, video quality compared to the old Drift HD. The old Drift HD was kind of grainy, and the 1080p didn't look like 1080p. The 780 looked like 480. You know, there's just something a little off with the camera quality. So they fixed that. They added a bigger screen, Gorilla Glass. You don't have to interface with phones. You don't have to deal with anything. Everything you want is right here in this camera. You can just unscrew this Drift monopod, and you know, twist the camera and put it on a helmet mount. You can keep a helmet mount on your helmet. You can put it on. You could put it on your. You know, you can put it on your goggles. You can put it on your balls.
Put it on your balls.
Your balls.
Tell Santa what you want for Christmas.
And you know, the Drift monopod we like because it's sturdy as all hell. I've had so many other monopods that are all broken. This is the only one that's still left after a year and a half, with Jimbo filming, Peter and I and Kyle and lots of other people using this. But it's only 4 extensions and they're rather short. I'd love to see this about 1 foot longer, maybe even more, so you can film, like, you can get a better angle of your whole body. Where Jimbo's just an artiste when it comes to filming. He can get lots of good angles, but the average rider like myself, who just isn't that creative and flow, you need a longer pole to get an idea of what's going on. You know, get a better setup of your surrounding. The Drift HD Ghost also has a new mic on the bottom. Before, you can see this in the light here, there's like a little or a bigger mic that absorbs much more sound. I actually kind of like the old one better because it muffled the high-speed wind sound that you get when you start hitting 30, 40, 50, 60, and these guys just going like probably 70 plus, you know, down a big steep run. And but all in all, I'd say the new Drift HD Ghost is probably my favorite, and arguably the second favorite of all the cameras out there, and it's the most versatile by far. If you can deal with the weight and all the other, you know, deal with the weight of this camera, you'll be very happy. Travels well. It works well, and the battery lasts forever. You can film 2 days on one charge, it seems like. We've been filming all day, and the battery's still at 100%. Also, there's a remote. We don't ever really use it, but it's a big remote. When you click on the remote, this changes color. You know, there's a nice color display. This is green, meaning it's on. This is red for record, and it's just all in all like maybe our most useful camera, and the video quality is great. The colors are good. All in all, it's a great camera, and we're pretty happy with it.